Welcome to NanoHub, your go-to channel for smart tech reviews, the latest gadgets, and practical buying guides that make choosing the right technology simple. Could a solar-powered Meshtastic relay be the solution for staying connected where cellular networks and internet simply aren't available? Is the Spec5 relay worth your money? How far can it extend a LoRa mesh network, and who is this off-grid communication station really designed for? I've added a link below where you can check the latest price, current offers, and availability. The Spec5 relay is built specifically to act as an autonomous Meshtastic relay, giving remote users a way to expand mesh coverage without depending on Wi-Fi, cell towers, or traditional infrastructure. Meshtastic itself is an open-source, decentralized communication system designed for low-power, off-grid messaging over LoRa. The heart of this system is its 915 MHz LoRa radio, paired with a long-range outdoor antenna. Spec5 lists typical coverage of around 1 to 3 miles in urban environments and approximately 5 to 10 miles in rural areas, depending heavily on mounting height and line of sight. Some current listings advertise distances up to 30 miles in favorable rural conditions, but that kind of range should be treated as an environmental maximum rather than an everyday guarantee. In practical terms, putting the relay high on a roof, pole, ridge, or other unobstructed location can help your Meshtastic devices communicate across much larger areas. That's especially useful for hiking groups, remote properties, outdoor events, emergency communications, and off-grid operations. Power is where the Spec5 relay comes particularly interesting. It comes with a 12-watt solar panel and internal rechargeable batteries, allowing the relay to operate autonomously without a conventional power connection. The product documentation lists two internal 18,650 batteries, while some current retail listings describe the battery capacity as 6,000 mAh. The idea is simple. Sunlight replenishes the battery during the day while stored energy keeps the relay running when the sun isn't available. For a permanently installed communication node, that means far less need to visit the site to recharge or to replace batteries. The outdoor design is also built around long-term deployment. The system uses a rugged ABS enclosure, a reinforced mounting structure, and an IP67 rated outdoor antenna. That makes it suitable for installations where exposure to rain, dust, and changing weather conditions is part of the job. The included kit is designed to make deployment straightforward, with the relay unit, 12W solar panel, mounting hardware, antenna mount, protective enclosure, and RAK WISP-block LoRa radio included. If you're enjoying this review so far, consider giving the video a quick like, it really helps support the channel. Another useful feature is Bluetooth connectivity, which allows you to configure the relay and pair it with compatible Meshtastic devices. Once positioned in the right location, the relay's job is to help messages travel farther through the mesh. Meshtastic nodes can forward messages through other nodes, so strategically placing a relay can effectively fill coverage gaps between people or locations. That makes this very different from a conventional walkie-talkie or cellular hotspot. There is no requirement for a cell tower, Wi-Fi connection, or internet connection for the basic Meshtastic communication network. Imagine a group hiking through a remote area where phones have no signal. Individual Meshtastic devices can communicate through the mesh, while a strategically positioned solar relay can extend the network across terrain that would otherwise create a communication gap. For emergency preparedness, remote work sites, outdoor events, farms, camps, and disaster response scenarios, that independence from conventional infrastructure can be extremely valuable. Compared with building your own solar Meshtastic relay, the biggest appeal here is convenience. DIY projects can certainly be inexpensive, but they require selecting a LoRa board, battery, solar controller, enclosure, antenna, mounting hardware, and appropriate firmware configuration. Community-built solar nodes demonstrate that relatively inexpensive systems are possible, but they also show how important factors such as panel sizing, battery capacity, antenna placement, and mounting height are for reliable year-round operation. The Spec5 approach packages those major components into a ready-to-deploy relay station. Current retail pricing is around $274.99, according to Spec5's current shop listing and Walmart's listing. At that price, you're paying for more than simply a LoRa radio. You're getting a solar-powered autonomous platform, outdoor antenna system, enclosure, mounting hardware, batteries, and a set designed specifically for Meshtastic relay deployment. So, who should consider the Spec5 Relay? It's especially compelling for anyone building a larger Meshtastic network, maintaining a remote property, organizing outdoor operations, preparing for infrastructure outages, or simply wanting a permanent communication node in an elevated location. The combination of 915 MHz LoRa, a 12W solar panel, rechargeable battery storage, weather-resistant construction, Bluetooth configuration, and autonomous operation gives it a very specific but powerful purpose. If you're searching for a solar-powered Meshtastic relay, long-range LoRa communication station, or off-grid communication system, the Spec5 Relay is a ready-made way to extend your mesh without relying on traditional communications infrastructure. Thanks for watching NanoHub. If you enjoyed this review, subscribe for more tech reviews, gadget comparisons, and smart buying guides to help you stay ahead in the world of technology. See you in the next video.